Hello everyone, good evening student. Sorry for the inconvenience happened. Due to some personal reasons, Akshay sir will be arrive shortly. So ते पर्यंत आमे टिके अलगा क्लास करि परिबा किछि टेंशन नै Sir will arrive shortly, then I will hand over to it to Akshay sir. For that time we will continue our study. Don't worry, we will never compromise with your study. Due to some personal reason the class slightly delayed. Never mind, I will never disappoint you. Okay, don't worry student. तो स्टूडेंट आवर न्यू चैप्टर इज इंटेजर्स एंड रेशनल नंबर. आज आम पढ़ा इंटेजर्स और रेशनल नंबर विषय. जानी बहुत कम पिला अच्छा. गुड इवनिंग टू एवरीवन. सॉरी फॉर योर डिले. Sir will arrive shortly, then he will continue the next. Please say the actual times due to personal. ठीक अच्छी. Okay, dear student, due to some personal reasons, sir is unavailable for some time. He will arrive, then we will continue the class. Our new chapter is integers and rational numbers. Students, you understand? Try to understand. Integers are the numbers having whole numbers and negative natural number. We have discussed about chapter 1. We have already discussed about number system in number system chapter. What is natural number? Then what is negative natural number? Okay. Now we'll discuss about integers. We already discussed about whole number. So all these combination are combined. If you combine natural number, negative natural number and whole number, we will get integers. That we will discuss in this chapter. Integers are the numbers having whole numbers. What is whole number? Now all natural number plus 0. That is, we will start whole number from 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, dot dot dot. Natural number comes from 1, 2 and 3. So we only if you add 0 to it, then we will get a whole number. So now integers, what is integers? All combined combination of 0, 1, 2, 3 for whole number plus negative numbers, that is -1, -2, minus all are these, all over all combined things are called integers. We are now discussing about them in more details in this chapter. Sorry for inconvenience happened, students. Maths sir will arrive shortly, don't worry. Integers are always in whole numbers. It may be negative, it may be positive or neutral number. Sorry student. We will discuss about what is negative number, positive number. You already known about the positive, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. All are these are positive numbers. And negative number are, if you add a minus symbol to these numbers, we will get a negative number. That is -1, -2, -3, and that's all. So what is integer? Now whole numbers, maybe negative, positive or neutral number. That is, we have already discussed about positive numbers, negative number. You have already discussed neutral number, but you didn't know that neutral number. What is neutral number? Student, neutral number is that is which is balancing the whole number system, that is 0. It is exactly at the middle of the number line. If we draw a number line, that is, this is the number line. If you start from here, this is the middle, then this will be the 0. That is we call neutral point. From here, right side +1, 2, +2, then +3, +4, then +5. If we go leftward, we will get -1, -2, -3, -4. Don't worry, student. Okay, sir will arrive shortly. Good evening, sir. Okay. Very good evening to all of you. Good evening, everyone. We will discuss about this chapter, integers and rational number. Our new chapter is integers and rational number. So this is the number line. You can get all the integers from here, from 0 to -infinity or 0 to +infinity. All are called integers. Here we can show you that all these are called natural numbers. If you add 0 to 8, then we will get a whole number. Then if you add the negative numbers, then you will get integers. That is, we can say all natural numbers are integers, all neutral numbers are integers, or negative numbers are integers. That is, integers are always a whole number. Okay student, now I will go to next slide. This is the number line student. If you connect this like this will number line that is middle is neutral number, that is 0. If you go rightward, then it is 1 2 3 4 positive number, that is we call natural number. From left we called it as a negative natural number, that is -1 -2 -3. They are negative numbers. You already known about the positive number and negative numbers. Little much okay, don't worry student. Okay, from the above facts, we see when we compare the integers, we recall the number in our mind, then see which integer is in the left or the other, that is smaller than or the whole number. We can say that is, if we go from right to left, we will get smaller numbers. If we go from left to right, we will get big numbers, that is larger number. Okay, from right to left, that is smaller. From left to right, that is greater. If you go right, then it will be greater and greater and greater. If you go left, that will be smaller and smaller. Anamitra Sahu, good evening sir. Very good evening to all of you. Mass will arrive shortly. Due to some personal reason, he is not available for now, but he will continue next. Singer Aikonu. Pilaman tension niyo ni sir bartan ti personal reason ru available rahi paren seithmai class late hela. ତମକୁ ବି ମତେ ବି ତମକୁ ପଢ଼ିବାର ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ନଥିଲା, ଯେହେତୁ ସାର୍ ଆଭେଲେବଲ୍ ନାହାନ୍ତି, ମୁଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କଲି ତମମାନଙ୍କୁ ତାଙ୍କର କମି ପୂରଣ କରିବା ପାଇଁ। ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି, ତ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମେ କ'ଣ କରୁଥିଲେ, ନ୍ୟୁଟ୍ରାଲ୍ ନମ୍ବର ଗଲା, ନେଗେଟିଭ୍ ନମ୍ବର ଗଲା, ପଜିଟିଭ୍ ନମ୍ବର ବି ଗଲା। ତ ଫ୍ରମ୍ ଦ ଏଭବ୍ ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟସ୍ वी सी व्हेन वी कंपेयर द इंटीजर्स वी रिकॉल द नंबर इन आवर माइंड, देन वी सी व्हिच इंटीजर इज इन द लेफ्ट और अदर, व्हिच इज राइट। नेक्स्ट, if we compare the integers, there is a sign less than or greater than, we can compare them by this symbol. Let's get some examples. Here the example option A, example A is -4 and -1. Which one is greater? If you see the number line, this is the number line, here it is 0. From right side it +1 +2 +3 and so on. If you go left side, -1 -2 -3 and -4, that's all. তাহলে ପିଲାମାନେ ଆମେ କହିପାରିବା ଯେତେ ଆମେ ଡାହାଣ ପଟକୁ ଯିବା ଆମର ସେତେ ସଂଖ୍ୟା ବଡ଼ ବଡ଼ ହେଇଯାଉଛି, ଯେତେ ବାଁ ପଟକୁ ଯିବା ଆମେ ସେତେ ସଂଖ୍ୟାଟି ସାନ ହେଇଯାଉଛି। ଆଶା କରୁଛି ତମାନେ ସମସ୍ତେ ବୁଝିପାରୁଥିବ। ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ପିଲାମାନେ, ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟ୍ ପିଲାମାନେ। Okay, now we'll continue next. Sorry for the ଥଣ୍ଡା ହେଇଯାଇଛି। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମେ କ'ଣ କରିବା, ଦେଖିବା ବଡ଼ ସଂଖ୍ୟା କୋଉଟା, ସାନ ସଂଖ୍ୟା କୋଉଟା। We'll compare the integers which is smaller, which is greater. If we go left side, from right to left, we will get lesser number or smaller number. The most left is most smaller, the right is greater. ଆମେ କହିପାରିବା ଯେତେ ଆମେ ଡାହାଣକୁ ଯିବା ସେତେ ଆମର ବଡ଼ ସଂଖ୍ୟା ହେଇଯିବ, ଯେତେ ବାଁ ପଟକୁ ଯିବା ଆମର ସେତେ ସାନ ସଂଖ୍ୟା ହେଇଯିବ। ଆମେ କହିପାରିବା -4 ଆଉ -1 କୋଉ ଜାଗାରେ ଅଛି ଦେଖ, ମୁଁ ଯଦି ନମ୍ବର ଲାଇନଟା କରିବି, ଏଟା ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ a number line, this is 0. We go left side, -1 -2 -3 and -4. Here -4 comes extreme left and -1 comes its right. -1 is right to 4 -4 and -4 is left to -1. So we can say that the left side number is always smaller and the right side number is always bigger. That is bigger number or greater number. So we can say that -4 is less than -1. So you see the next example, -7 and +2. We can obviously it is -7 is smaller and +2 is bigger. We can say the left side number is always smaller and right side number is always greater. -7 is present to left side of 0 and +2 is present at the right side of the 0. So we can say the right side number is always greater and the left side number is always smaller. Next example, -3 and -8. We can say -3 is greater than 8, -8. Why? Now -3 is present at the right of -8. We can say if you draw the number line, this is the number line. If you go leftward, we will get -8. So the left side number is always smaller, the right side number is always greater. The greater number is -3. So option C or question number D, fourth question see the fourth example, that is -2 and 0. So student, you have most doubt or confusion. It is बहुत confusion होगा कहीं ना 0 आसीगला. This is 0, this is the number center of the number line, and here -1, here is -2. We can say we have the rule that the negative number or the left side number is always smaller, the right side number is always greater. So here you can see 0 is at the right side and -2 is at left side. So we can say 0 is the greater number and -2 is the smaller number. Next, see the next example. 5 is greater than -10. So we can see that, we can say that, good evening, very good evening to all of you. Due to some personal reasons, Akshay sir will be unable today. So I will take your minimum classes so that next class sir will continue to further. ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମେ ଯେତିକି ଅଳ୍ପ ହେଇପାରୁଛୁ ଆମେ ପଢ଼ିପାରିବା, ବେଶୀ ସମୟ ନେବାନି. Up to 9:15 we will take class. Okay, so here 0 is the greater than why, and 0 is at the right end and -2 is at the left end. So we have the rule that the number that is present at left end at the number line, that is smaller, and the number present at the right side of the number line, that is bigger number. So now see the next example, that is -5 and -5. So this is a very confusing question. -5 and -5, because all are same. If this will be +5 and +5, you can easily answer that these are equal. So here minus sign common comes. So this is a very confusing question, but not very difficult. It is very simple. Anything that is equal, you can say equal, that is always equal sign. You can give always equal sign. That is -5 is equal to -5. Good evening, sir. Good evening, all of you. So next we can see that arrange the number in ascending order. So student, what is ascending order? We can say ascending order, that is from smaller to greater. We can say from lower to higher end, or you can say smaller number to higher number. First number will be smaller, then that is next smaller, and then last will be right side will be the greatest number of the given example. So we can say our question is 4 -4 3 -6 -2 -0 7 15 10 and 8. So we can say 0 is at the middle because 0 is the center of the number line. From 0 we will go left side, we will go negative numbers. From right end of the 0 we will get positive number. So you can easily arrange ascending order. Ascending order is smaller to greater. Or you can say the ओडिया रे कहिबा ascending माने होची सानरू बड़. बुझिबा पिला माने सानरू बड़ क्रम रे सजाइबा. That is ascending order, smaller to greater. Okay student, so here the smallest number is -6 and then is -4. Why? The -6 is at the left end of -4 and -4 is left at -2. So -2 will be greater than -4, and -4 is greater than -6. So this way 0 is greater than -2, 3 is greater than 0, 4, then 7, then 8, then 10, then 15. So we have arranged in ascending order of the given example question. We have arranged the ascending order. सानरू बड़ क्रम में सजाई लिखि देले. I hope you all can understand the concept of ascending order, that is smaller to greater. If we say please arrange to descending order, ठीक है बच्चों. Descending order, what is descending order? That is opposite of ascending order. What is descending? Now we will go from higher to lower, that is greater to smaller number we can go. Vignesh sir, good evening all of you. So student, this is the class. Okay, Akshay sir has come, so he will continue with further example and further chapter. Our chapter is integers and decimal number. Please wait 5 minutes. Sir, please continue, sir, their class.
Okay. So students, I am slightly late. Sorry for the inconvenience late. Due to some personal reason. Students, you see here in Cuttack, Baliyatra is going on. So there is very road rush in the way, so I did not come to you in right time. So sorry for the inconvenience due to the some personal reason. So the class slightly delayed. Never mind. I will never disappoint you in my class. If you miss 10 10 units, I will give you 20 units of teaching. Don't worry. So please, now you see, when you go to the ascending order, what happened? There is not. So now you see, students, the my previous teacher explained you something. So when you want to arrange the number in ascending order, do you understand the number line in this way? The number line comes to the middle. Now you see, if this is 0, then it is here is 1, then comes 2, then comes 3, and similarly when you go to the left of the number, it is -1. So in this way you can see the numbers are in ascending order. Now when you see the numbers, you see which number is at the left. Now in the number line, the number 6 this is in the left or in the number line. In this way, then comes what? Now then comes, this is the 4. Here is the 4. Then comes what? Now this is -2. Now, so in this way, then comes what? Now then comes 0. Here you see this is the 0. In this way, I have written here -6, here -4, then comes -2, 0, then comes what? Now then comes, it is what? Now 0, 3, say 4, 7, 8, 10, and 15. Now you see the 15 in the number line in this series, the 15 is the greatest number. So in this way you arrange the things. Now you see, here is another example. Now if you see which is the smallest one, now recall the number line. Here 20, -40 is left of the number line. If you recall it, you see that is then -30. Here I am written the answer. So here is -40, -30, -25, -20, -15, and here is also here 20, -15, 0, and 5, 10, and 20. Now you see the numbers 0 is at the right of any negative number, and 0 is also left of any positive number. So 0 is the boundary. Here this is the 0. 0 is the boundary of the negative number. Here the negative number are there. Here you see the negative number, and you also see the positive number here. Here this is the positive ones. Now you see in this way the numbers are in ascending order. Now you see another example. When you add something, when add two numbers, adding the following numbers, here I am given -4. Now you see -4 and 3. These are the two numbers. So Here minus 4 is what sign? A negative sign. 3 is positive sign. When two different sign numbers are there and you want to add them, what you do? Now simply subtract them. Different sign numbers are there, so subtract them. What, from whom you subtract? Now from 4 you subtract 3. Which is greater value? Despite you don't think which is negative or positive. When two different sign numbers are there, simply subtract them. So 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Sign will come. From whom you subtract? Now 4. So sign will come to the negative sign. So minus 4 plus 3 is equal to minus 1. This is the minus 1. You see here, this is the minus 1, the sum of minus 4 and 3. Similarly, there are two same sign numbers. Here, minus 2 and minus 3. The two same sign numbers, when you added, you only add the value and write the sign of that value. So also minus 8 and minus 7 is also two numbers, and you simply add them, minus 8 and minus 7. Now you see, minus 8 plus minus 7 is equal to minus 15. Now here is also, here I am giving the two numbers, here minus 7 and 15 is minus 15. So when you, in this way, minus 5 plus minus 3. So 5 is a positive number and minus 3 is negative number. So when you add them, you simply add them and you will get 2. Answer is 2. Similarly, minus 5 plus 7 is equal to 2. How? Now here you see the above example, here is here 3 and 7. Sorry, 5 and 3, these are 2. The answer is 2. So also here you see minus 5 plus 7 is equal to 2. In this way, what you do, now you subtract. When two different sign numbers are there, simply subtract them and sign will come to the greater number. From whom we subtract? 7 minus 5 is equal to minus 2, and sign will come 7. 7 is plus, so don't need to put a sign. In this way, 8 plus minus 2 is equal to minus 6y. 8 minus 2 is equal to 6, and sign will come to the negative plus signs. 8 sign as comes will 8 sign. So in this way, you see, do the additions. From the above example, you can see when you want to add the number, you simply see the sign of the number and do as follow. When the numbers are having same sign, simply add the numbers, don't change the sign. When you see the numbers are having different sign, then simply subtract the number and ignore the sign. If from which number you subtract the other, simply give the sign of the number. From you subtract, in this way you subtract the number also. Now you see, these are some examples. So this is the rule in number A. What you see here in number A, minus 4 minus 3. Here you see the sign what? Now minus 4 is the same, minus into minus plus. So here minus 4 plus 3. How you get plus 3? Now minus 4 plus minus 3 is equal to minus 1. Similarly, minus 5 minus 7. Minus 5 minus 7 is equal to what? Now minus 5 minus 7. Same sign numbers are there. The sign will come minus 12. In this way, you see minus 8 minus 10 is equal to minus into minus plus. So minus 8 plus 10. Here it is 2. But how you get it? Now 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. The sign will come from the 10. From 10. 10 is positive. So it is 2. Similarly, you see here 6 and minus 4 are subtracted. When 6 and minus 4 are subtracted, 6 minus into minus plus, simply multiply the signs. So minus 6 plus 6 plus minus into minus plus 4 is equal to 10. So 6 plus 8, here you see 6 plus 8 is equal to 14. Clear? Now how you get it? This is the rule. So when you subtract or add any number with that number, you see 0 minus minus 2. The answer is minus into minus plus. So 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. This is the rule. In this way, you do the sums. Now, for multiplication and division, see the basic rules. For multiplication, plus into plus is equal to plus, plus into minus is equal to minus, minus into plus is equal to minus, minus into minus is equal to plus. So also division. Here you see, when same signs are multiplied, plus or into plus is equal to plus. So also minus into plus is equal to minus. When two same sign numbers are multiplied, you always get a positive number. So also division. Now you see, plus division plus is equal to plus, plus division minus is equal to minus, minus division plus is equal to minus, minus division minus is equal to plus. In this way, first you solve the sign, you multiply the sign or divide the sign. After that, you do the calculation, either division or multiplication. Now I am giving some examples. Now you see the examples. Here are the numbers you multiplied. 4 into minus 3 plus into minus is equal to minus, first sign given, then 4 into 3 is equal to 12. Similarly, 4 into minus 4 into 6. Now you see plus into minus is equal to minus, and the 24 is the number. Now 7 into 0 is always 0. When you multiplied any number with either positive or negative, any number with 0 or 0 with any number, you always get 0. Now minus 5 into minus 6 is there, answer is positive, while minus into minus is equal to plus. Similarly, minus 6 into 3, minus into plus is equal to minus. So answer is 6 3 ja 18. Now you see, minus 5 into minus 4 plus 4 is equal to minus 20. The answer is negative. Why? Now minus into plus is equal to minus. In this way, you do the sums. Now you see, in division, first you divide the sign, minus division plus is equal to minus. So also 20 division 5 is equal to 4, you know that. So minus 20 division 5 is equal to minus 4. In this way, 6 plus 6 division minus 2 plus, you can write or not, but I am giving you some examples. Maybe it is positive plus or not sign. When the first number is without sign or a plus sign number, then it is positive. So plus into minus is equal to minus. 6 division plus division minus is equal to minus. Here is minus 3. Clear? Now you see minus 4 division 4. Answer is minus 1. Why? Now minus division plus. In this way, try to understand the things. Minus 50 division minus 5. Minus division minus is equal to plus. 50 division 5 is equal to 10. 70 division minus 14 is equal to plus division minus is equal to minus. 15 division is equal to 5. In this way, try to understand the things. Now minus 60 division 5 is equal to minus 12. Now you see another example. देखो rational numbers, the numbers which can be written in the form of p by q, where both p and q are integers, but q is not equal to 0. You understand the concept in higher classes, but till now, till today, in your class, your standard, you simply don't write 0 at the denominator, because any number cannot divided by 0. If you divide the number by 0, it is in higher classes you not define. This is the sign of not defined. So don't understand it. Only you see the numbers are not divisible by 0. So you cannot write q or denominator as 0. Clear? Now, except 0, you can write positive or negative. Here are the rational numbers. Now, you see, positive numbers are the rational numbers are what? Now, where the positive numbers are negative numbers or 0, what are the not a denominator, but it is in the numerator. So, here are some example of rational numbers: 2 by 3, 3 by 4, 5 by 8, 1 by 7, 3 by 5, etc. are example of rational numbers. All integers, whole numbers, natural numbers are also rational numbers, because now you see 1 is equal to 1 by 1, you can write it. 2 is equal to 2 by 1, 3 is equal to 3 by 1, 0 is equal to 0 by 1. 1 minus 1 is equal to minus 1 by 1, minus 5 is equal to 5, minus 5 by 1. So, any number when the denominator is 1, the number, the value is the numerator itself. So, minus 1 by 1 is equal to 1. Minus 1 by 1 is equal to minus 1, whereas 1 by 1 is equal to 1. 2 by 1 is equal to 2, minus 2 by 1 is equal to minus 2. Clear? Now, try to understand the things. Now, you see, in rational numbers, there are 3 rational numbers. One, positive rational numbers. Second, negative rational numbers. Third, a neutral rational numbers. What is positive rational numbers? I am explaining the fact. The rational numbers having same sign of both numerator and denominator are called positive rational numbers. Example, 2 by minus 2 by 3. Here same sign, but there is no sign. Minus 3 by minus 5. Although it is seen like a negative, but it is positive. 7 by 8, it is also a positive rational number. Minus 5, 4 by minus 5, positive. Plus 5 by plus. When same sign, both numerators and denominators are same sign, then the rational numbers are called positive rational numbers. Now, negative rational numbers. The rational numbers having numerator and denominator different sign are called negative rational numbers. Clear? Now you see the example. Minus 2 by 3. 2, the sign of numerator is negative and sign of denominator is positive. In second, it is 4 by minus 5. Numerator is positive, whereas denominator is negative. Plus 7 by 5. Numerator is positive, denominator is negative. Here minus 7 by 6. All are negative rational numbers. Why? Because the numerator and denominators have different sign. Now you see neutral rational numbers. Rational numbers having 0 as a numerator, but a denominator is a positive or negative number, or other than 0 is called a neutral rational number. Example of neutral rational numbers you see here. Neutral means 0, it is neither negative nor positive. So 0 by any number, it may be negative, it may be positive, but the value is always 0. Denominator, what it may be? It may be positive, negative, 1, plus 1, plus 5, minus 5, what it may be. Here, 0 by 5 is a neutral number, 0 by minus 2 neutral number, 0 by 1 neutral number, 0 by minus 7 neutral number, 0 by 6 neutral number. But students, don't write 0 by 0. If you write 0 by 0, you are wrong. So don't try to write 0 by 0. So here you see the like rational numbers. Students, like means look like same. Rational numbers having equal denominator but different numerator are called like rational numbers. Here you see, I am giving some examples, but the denominators of all the rational numbers are 7. I am right here 7. You can write any numbers. Now you see 2 by 7 is a rational numbers. 3 by 7 is rational numbers. 8 by 7 is rational numbers. Minus 7 by 7 is rational numbers. Minus 2 by 7 is rational number. 5 by 7 rational number. 7 by 7 is also a rational number. But all the rational numbers having 7 as a denominator. So they are like rational numbers. So in this way, you can write different rational numbers with same denominator. It may be I am writing here. I was writing here. You see the numbers are 7 at the denominator. You can write any number at the denominator. Now, unlike rational number, rational number having different denominators and same or different numerators are called unlike rational numbers. It may be same, it may be different. Now you see different denominator. It may be positive, negative. 7, minus 3 by 5, minus 5 by minus 7, minus 3 by 8, minus 7 by 4, minus 5 by 2, minus 2. Here, all are what? Unlike rational numbers because they have different denominators. Now, unit rational numbers. The rational numbers having 1 as a numerator and a denominator is not 0, but any other integer is called a rational numbers. Unit rational numbers. Now, unit rational numbers, numerator is 1. Denominator is different, 5, 3, what it may be, what you write, but not 0. So, the example, these are the example of unit rational numbers. Now, equivalent rational numbers. Now, students, rational numbers having equal value are called equivalent rational numbers. We can find infinite numbers of equivalent rational numbers. Of the given rational numbers. You see the example given below. Now, you see 2 by 3 is a rational number. So, how to find the equivalent rational numbers? When you multiply the rational numbers, numerator and denominator with the same number except 1, you get the same rational numbers. Here numerator is 2, 2 into 2 is equal to 4, 3 into 2 is equal to 6. Similarly, 2 into 3, same number, 2 into 3 is equal to 6, 3 into 3 is equal to 9. 2 into 4, 8, 3 into 4, 12. 2 into 5, 10, 3 into 5, 15. 2 into 6, 12, and 3 into 6, 18. So, equivalent rational numbers can be written by equal sign between them. So, here 2 by 3, 4 by 6, 6 by 9, 8 by 12, 10 by 15, 12 by 18, all are equivalent rational numbers of 2 by 3. Now, the rational numbers having negative signs, either the numerator or denominator or 0 on the numerator is not a fraction. Fraction is the number with both numerator and denominator and only positive number or neutral number. But denominator cannot be 0 or numerator cannot be negative or denominator also cannot be negative. Clear? Now you see comparison of rational numbers. When you compare two rational numbers, follow the rules. While comparing the rational numbers, you have to understand the fact there are different ways to compare the rational numbers. First, change the rational numbers into like rational numbers, then see which rational number has a smaller numerator. That rational number are smaller and write the rational number in ascending or descending order according to the position. Now, you see the example. Write the rational number in ascending order. Here are some rational numbers. Here are not like. So, first change them in like rational numbers. So, how to change? Now, first you take the LCM of the denominators. If any two numbers are there, given by some common factors, then here is the numbers. Denominator 3, 5, 10, 9 and 15. So when you take the LCM is 90. So 3 into what? Now 3 into what is equal to 90? Denominator. We take the denominator. 3 into 30. 2 into 30 is equal to 60. Clear? 5 into 18. 4 into 18. 72 by 90. 10 into 9, 7 into 9, 10 9 is 63 by 90. 80, 10 into 8, 9 into 8. Here you see 80 by 90. So also 6 into 15, 5 into 15, 75 by 90. And 7 by 15, 15 into 6, 7 into 6 is equal to 42 by 90. Now you see all the rational numbers have 90 as a denominator. When all the numbers are 90 as a denominator, then you see the smaller to greater. Now 42 by 90, 60 by 90, 63 by 90 in ascending order. So I am giving the sign here. So in this is the smaller number. 42 by 90 is less than 60. Or in ascending order, you are writing the numbers. I am writing the numbers here in ascending order. And when after writing the numbers, then go to the base of the first number. So here 42 by 90, where is 42 by 90? In last it is 7 by 15. So first I write here. Then comes what? 60 by 90. Where is 60 by 90? In the top. So it is comes then 2 by 33. 63 by 90. Where? Here is 63 by 90. Base is 7 by 10. Comes then. In this way 4 by 5, 5 by 6 and 8 by 9 are all numbers in ascending order. This matter is very convenient. So try to do in the above way. Now, change the rational numbers into same numerator and then see the denominator. Which denominator is greater, that rational number is smaller. Opposite happen. When the denominators are same, at that time you compare the numerator, then the numerators, when you arrange the number in smaller to greater. But when the numerators are same, then the greater denominator is the smaller fraction. Now you see in the above examples, 4 by 7, 5 by 8, 8 by 13, 10 by 17, 2 by 5, 4 by 9 and 5 by 7. These are different numerator as well as different denominator. How I solve it, you see here. First I change all the rational numbers with it similar or equal numerator. For this, I take the LCM of the numerators. I get it is 40. So 4 into 10 is equal to 40. 7 into 10, 70. 5 into 8 is equal to 40. 8 into 8 is equal to. Which number you multiplied with numerator, you also multiply the same number with the denominator. Then you get the same denominator, same numerator fractions. After that, you see, compare the denominators. The greater denominator is the smaller fraction. Then it is 40 by 100, 40 by 90, 40 by 72. In this way, 40 by 100 is less, is the least number, and 40 by 64 is the greatest number. So, in between there are numbers. To compare the two rational numbers, it is very easy to compare the rational numbers. If you don't understand the concept of the cross multiplication, you sometimes or always do wrong. So try to understand the fact properly and compare the rational numbers by using cross multiplication method. And you see the example given to you here. Now, here 2 by 3 and 4 by 7 are two rational numbers. Here are both numerators and denominators different. So when you want to try to do the comparison by cross multiplication method. So here I given first numerator into second denominator. What is first numerator? 2. Then second denominator 7. 2 into 7, 14 here. In this way, second numerator into first denominator. 4 into 3 is equal to 12. Which one? When you compare 4, 12, 14 and 12, you see 14 is greater. So, first rational number is greater. So, in 2 by 3 and 4 by 7, here I am giving the sign 2 by 3 is greater and 4 by 7 is smaller. Although it looks like bigger, but it is smaller. So, try to understand it. Now, you see the another example. First, you see 7 into 15. Then 7 into 15, 105. First numerator into second denominator. So, also second numerator into first denominator. Second numerator into first denominator is equal to 14 into 8 is equal to 112. Now, when you compare 1 by 5 and to 112, 105 and between 105 and 112, 112 is greater. So, 7 by 8 is less than 14 by 15. If someone, I am now going to ending my class. If someone has questions, now ask me. Is there anyone who asks me some questions? I am going to, if you are not asking any question, then I am ending the class after 5 minutes. Master, okay, sir. Little master, okay, sir. Sing when we finish the class, sir. Right. Good evening, sir. Signa right. Good evening, sir. Good evening, okay, sir. Good evening, sir. Little master 2. Signa right. Good evening, sir. Little master Signa. Achha. Now, students, no one asked the question. Today I am very upset because I am not, generally I am not late, but today I late because of my personal work. So sorry for this. Now we are going to ending the class. কি হলো তো?